everybody knows how to spin the wheel. We're talking about the biggest game ever played.
No whammies, and stop.
Oh no! My first spin, look at that. Oh, whoa, no, I'm looking at the wrong arrow. How do you do this show?
And welcome to another mystery tournament selection show. And I just noticed that Wheel of Fortune on the intro, it has Vanna White hosting, and Minnie Mouse is the one turning the
yeah, I didn't notice the Minnie Mouse thing.
Yeah.
But she's in the background there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we did not have a mystery tournament last month, so we didn't get to do one of these, but we do this month, and we are here. We have me and Austin to kind of spin and write them down, and then Malcolm's here for fun to just kind of hang out, maybe help speculate a little bit on whose list they might come from, and maybe help us keep track a little too. So yeah, so
we have some fresh people have 64s in there, so we got even more movies on the damn wheel now because we got Chad Webb, Ashton, Eric Ibarra, so we got even more movies on the wheel right now. So we got more people to speculate from.
Yeah, but how you guys doing? We'll start with Austin. This is just a real bit quick impromptu, but how's it going, Austin?
No, I mean, we just wrapped up our 99 series, so please go watch that. We had some absolute banger years. Yeah, our Elite 8, which you can go vote on. I made the poll. We have a poll up in the Movie Hero Network group, so you can go see which movies made the Elite 8 for the final tournament there, and which are holding over 98. But yeah, that was a crazy year and a crazy tournament. So a lot of really, really great stuff, and a lot of movies that are worthy of winning a tournament, but we'll see if they win in the future.
Yeah. And then we also have Malcolm here. Malcolm Lay, how's it going?
It's going good, and Brian does bring up a point. You've got like Wolf's 128 in there as well. So
yeah. So
right,
we got a lot of movies. Yeah.
So we got everyone.
And just a reminder, so we're getting back to one of these mystery tournaments. You forget how they work. When we actually do it on Tuesday, we do blind voting in the first round. Remember, so that's fun. We're gonna get back to that just to give some every movie kind of a fair chance to make it out of the first round. So it's not always the same. Jurassic Park and Back to the Future and everything just winning over and over again. So we'll give those movies a fair shake, and it always kind of mixes it up and have a little fun. So but let's get through it and see which 64 we're going to be dealing with here.
Yeah, so if you guys want to keep track of it, I got the wheel here.
Got my note app ready to go. So you just put it in the microphone, and we'll see.
And then after adding everybody's to the list, we are back up to almost 2,000 again at 1,913. So I mean, I always just like to show the big blob of
it's just a blob of movies.
Yeah, and also too, I realized it technically this app will only allow like 1,000 movies to be displayed. So there's even more than like what are actually displayed there, but they all have a chance to pop up though. So
yeah. For sure.
so yeah, but that's pretty much it. So so I guess we just get started and see what comes up. So we're at number 1. So we'll give it a spin and see what we got here. Get any wild cards?
58. Office Space.
Well, speaking of Office Space,
we just talked about Office Space on 99 tournament. So there you go.
Yeah. Office Space. So there you go.
It's on mine. It's on several people. Yeah.
Yeah, it's on mine too. Yep. So
So that's a multi-time one.
Yeah. All right. 2.
Life of Pi 2012.
Got Life of Pi. I don't know who has that on there. I'm not sure.
Is that a Wolfman or a Shepherd or something?
Might have been
Wolfman Allen also. Yeah.
Jan Skip Allen, maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. But very visually stunning though. So
yeah, for sure.
Can't say much else about it, but it's visually stunning.
Nobody.
Oh, we have Nobody. That's definitely a Chris Scott.
That's Chris Scott. Yeah, Nobody with Bob Odenkirk. Yep.
Which they are making a sequel to that, so yeah.
But by looks at it's on a few lists. There's an option to remove all instances, so it's probably
right. Remove all of it
multiple times.
Yeah, so it's on multiple. Someone else has it. I don't know who else. I don't know.
Somebody might have had it in a wild card or an after the 128, something like that. Yeah. Because we throw some wild cards in there too.
Yeah. All right.
32. Christmas Vacation.
Christmas Vacation. That is on my list for sure.
Right.
And I think it's maybe on Brian's list too.
And then on the Extra Movie Butter podcast, you did not put that as one of your favorite SNL alum movies.
I know. I should have. Like that was an omission. I'm
I
sorry.
was like, how do you not have Christmas Vacation on your top 5?
Yeah, that should have
Chevy
been
Chase.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And technically, Randy Quaid, he was on SNL for a little while as well.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah.
Randy Quaid was for at least a season or 2. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right.
97. Argo.
We got Argo, which is probably a JPO.
I think it's a JPO. Yeah, he's an Affleck guy, so that might be one.
Yeah.
There it is. All right.
Right.
Argo.
You'll see Argo a lot. It could do well this time if it makes it in the blind vote.
Quiet Place. Part 2.
Got A Quiet Place Part 2.
Okay.
I know that's definitely on one of my list, but that's
Okay.
that's probably on the queue.
But I do really enjoy it though. It is.
Yeah, we can actually put it now. We talked about it, Malcolm, in our horror franchises tournament next Halloween, because now that it has the day one, and there might even have are they saying they're gonna have another spinoff next year or something? Like, is there one slated for 2025?
I don't think there's one next year, but I think there's another, like, either part 3 or spin-offs.
But yeah, we have 3 officials, so we can include that in there. Yeah.
Yeah. If anyone's curious, we're thinking about doing best horror movie franchises next October. So you might see
that's
that.
a long way off, but we already have like a rough draft list ready to go for
Yeah.
it. So it'll sit in my note app for a year and wait till we get done with it. Yeah.
But Brian says he's got all 4 vacation films in his 128. So he likes them all.
I don't know how anybody can have European Vacation in their
I know.
128, though.
European.
I understand the OG Christmas. Vegas, I guess, could be a guilty pleasure for some people, maybe, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's weird.
But all right.
Number 7.
7. Okay.
Rocketman 2019.
Rocketman from 2019. So that's the like Elton John biopic.
Yeah.
It's not the Harlan Williams movie.
Yep.
Yeah.
I wish it was that one's in my 128, so it's on there somewhere.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun, actually.
I love that Rocketman. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
King Kong 2005.
Someone's got that on there. I don't know who. It's definitely not me.
That's a Malcolm. He's Peter Jackson. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Peter Jackson for sure.
Oh yeah. That's right. Rocketman.
And say it.
Every movie, Brian, is on your 64. Zach's. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
But it's also one of those. I think Chris got his mention that he loves it, so I wouldn't be surprised if he put it on as an honorable too. But I'm almost certain, when you asked for movies for the last one, I'm pretty sure I had King Kong on there anyway. So.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
5.
130. East Side Sushi.
East Side Sushi is a Jacob Barber. I still have his on the list, so
okay.
They're there. East Side Sushi, which I can't remember what that movie even is, but
I don't even remember. It sounds vaguely familiar, but I remember being like, I don't know what that is when I popped up on the show.
I was about to say like that sound like something Wolfman would throw.
Yeah, right. Most kind of does.
Well, I remember it's actually, if that's the case, it's been on 2 tournaments because we have it on the restaurant tournament as well when we did that food movie thing.
Mad Max. Fury Road.
There's a lot of people's list. Not yours, Malcolm, but there were a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely not me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's on several.
Yep. Mad Max Fury Road.
Although I don't hate it, I like it. I'm just not as enough as if.
Yeah, right. Makes sense.
The Memphis Belle.
I don't know what that is. A Memphis.
Is that a Ross Bristow movie?
No, I believe that is Chris Scott because I remember making that bracket.
Okay. Memphis Belle. Okay. All right. Well, whatever that is, it'll be there.
I think it's a movie about an airplane, from what I can remember.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's right. That sounds vaguely familiar.
Maybe it was a movie that his dad was in. His dad was in about 5 or 6 movies. I can't remember which one. You'd have to ask Chris to tell you which one, but he's been in a few movies.
All right, number 12.
All right.
46. The Cable Guy.
Ooh, The Cable Guy. Just not in mine, but I do really enjoy The Cable Guy. So
yeah, that's a horror movie.
Yeah,
perfect for October.
Well, could be a
JPO
pick, maybe. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cable Guy.
I think I know Steven likes the Cable Guy.
Cinderella Man.
Cinderella Man.
That's also Steven Shepard. Yeah, he loves it.
Yeah. Cinderella Man. Yeah.
Cinderella Man. All right.
It's very good though. Yeah.
Yeah, I like Cinderella Man.
Yeah.
Rewatch recently.
Jordan, wasn't Cable Guy only after the 128?
Iron Man 3.
Maybe that's what it was. Yeah, it might have been my after the one 28 because I do really like it, so that's probably where it ended up. But yeah,
All right.
Iron Man 3.
Iron Man 3.
Not on any of my lists because I don't really like Iron Man 3
Not
that
me
much.
neither. Yes, somebody did. I can't remember who it was.
Doesn't Dan really like Iron Man 3?
Maybe.
The hot takes that he doesn't like the first two, something.
Yeah, it could be Dan or no Chris. Like I don't know. Like I don't know if it's on his list, but I know he's like a Marvel and a Star Wars fanboy. Doesn't matter what they do, he loves them. 5 out of 5 plus. So every single one.
Iron Man 3 is a strong 2.5 out of 5 plus for me.
Yeah, it's a strong like 2 out of 5.
Yeah. I like the first like hour of that movie, and then it takes a dip.
Yeah.
Beverly Hills Cop 1984.
Cop, which I thought that was maybe a Zach Shelton one. Maybe
I still have not watched the fourth one. I need to get that before the end of the year so we can talk about it in the tournament.
It's actually really good. Like that movie might make my top 12 of the year. Actually, it's a weird one, but I actually really liked it. I don't know.
Yeah, I will get. I have these like a couple of the streaming movies, especially because I've seen most of the stuff that came out in theaters. I got like some streaming stuff I got to get to before the end of the year and go back, like Beverly Hills Cop, like, the Axel Foley movie, and
I think that is his best movie since Dolomite. So
yeah, and I didn't see the Bad Boys movie either. I need to watch that before the end of the year, new one, because I know a lot of people were high on. Well, a lot of people were high on it. I had several people that were high on it that had in that mid list. So I don't know.
We'll see. It's probably like the second best one to me.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins. All right.
It's on mine. It's on Jacob Barber's. It's on a couple people's. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's on just about everyone's list to be fair.
It's
not quite on mine, but I do really enjoy Mary Poppins.
Mm-hmm. Not so much Mary Poppins Returns. I don't like that.
Yeah, no.
Insidious.
Oh, that's mine. Insidious.
Yep. Uh-huh.
That might be the only one that has that on my list. I don't know.
You're the only one.
Yeah. So it's
I don't
funny
think
there.
you'll ever win a tournament, Jordan. I don't know. You're the only one that's like super high on it.
I'll push hard for it. Try and convince some people.
Yeah, you might have a long road ahead with that one.
Yeah.
Like me trying to win Godzilla movies on tournaments. It's nobody's as big as me unless I got Alan Shepard on here.
Yeah.
5. Billy Madison.
So it's on every other tournament, so Billy Madison.
Yeah, it has to be on there. Yep, it's everywhere.
We're gonna talk about it every other tournament. We're gonna talk about it tomorrow on the new Best to Worst show. So, yeah.
All right. Yep, it's not a mystery tournament unless Billy Madison makes it.
I know.
18. Face Off.
Oh, we got Face Off. Face Off.
Oh yeah. Oh, that Face Off. That deserves a this.
What a predicament.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Has it maybe Steven Shepard? It seems like one of his. He likes generic movies, which he admitted.
Yeah, I know Steven Shepard really loves Face Offs. I'm pretty sure. In the comments when we did body swap movies.
Right. For me, it's one of the better Nick Cage movies. I actually do like it. So. All right.
54. Black Friday.
That is a Chris Scott special.
Yep, Chris Scott special for sure.
Yeah.
The only way it gets out of a round one is if we blind vote and it just makes it.
Yeah, right. Yep, that'd be the only way.
The only way.
Black Friday.
Black Friday and Eastside Sushi make getting it out of it.
That'll be their only chance to get out of the first round is if they just make the A or B. Yeah, we'll see. Hey, but it could make that's why we do the blind voting for these mystery ones. Give them a chance. That's the only chance they have.
But Eastside Sushi is the first blind spot, so I'll probably try to watch that for that. So
maybe I'll see if it's streaming anywhere.
Yeah.
Real quick.
15. Inglorious Bastards.
Inglorious Bastard is on several people's lists. I know Wolf for sure.
So Eastside Sushi's on Stars. If you have Stars, I don't know.
Oh, I'm not sure. Also double check because usually I'll like get Stars or like Showtime for like one movie I want to see, and then I'll just let it run out and like not.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I still have it.
Oh, as far as canceling stuff, by the way, I don't know if you saw Congress passed a thing or the FCC passed a thing where all these apps and these services have to make a one-click and cancel thing. That's a law now. To make things easier to cancel your services, they have to have an option for you to just click and cancel your services.
Yeah, so I saw that because Like some of these services are so hard to cancel. You got to go through 10 steps. Yeah.
Are you sure you want to cancel? Are you really sure?
Are you really sure?
Yeah.
Well, follow this link and then follow this link and confirm this and confirm that. No, literally, I think it was something I saw about the FCC making a law that, like, and it applies to anything that has an app, basically. So even like gym memberships, if they have a gym app, stuff like Regal Unlimited or anything like that, like they have to make an easy option to where you can just click and cancel, just like that. So that's cool.
I wonder what senator came up with that. That's
whoever did that. Yeah, you're getting my re-election vote. So good job. Because that's that should be a common sense thing, and it's not. Yeah, you have to go through a rigmarole for half these things to cancel stuff or try to find it buried in the app or on the website or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, and like a lot of them, like even some thing I signed up for, you have to go to a whole different website sometimes to even cancel it.
Mm-hmm.
I've had that happen before, so yeah.
I'll have to look into it some more, but I saw it come across my newsfeed.
Yeah,
Titanic.
Oh, joy.
Yay, Titanic, right, Malcolm? Yay!
My most overrated movie almost of all time.
It's great. What a great movie.
Maybe we'll get blind voted out of there. We'll
39. Star Wars Episode 3. Revenge of the Sith.
Revenge of the Sith.
Okay.
Which I think is on my top 64, actually. I have it on there. So yeah, actually really I dig it a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
all right. Long title, Revenge of the Sith. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
25. Star Wars 1977.
Oh, there you go. There's another Star Wars.
So OG Star Wars. Okay.
I think that was on Dan Skip Allen's for sure. I can't remember who.
I think a lot of people had the original Star Wars as well.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, I think that's come up a lot.
All right. We'll see if they come up when I randomize the bracket and make it for Tuesday if they go against each other.
It might be on mine, but I can't remember. I don't know. Here we go.
42. Demolition Man.
Oh, there you go. Demolition Man. I don't know who has that.
That is on mine. I love Demolition Man.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yes.
There you go. Demolition Man.
It was either on my it's either my 120 or my after the 120, but I love Demolition Man. So that's definitely a me special. Yeah.
Pretty good,
I love Demolition. It's fun.
All right.
Let's
see.
133. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Might be yours again, Austin, maybe.
Yeah. I think I put it in my in my wild cards. Yeah, the Power
nice.
Rangers movie.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Power Rangers, the movie. Yeah, that has to be me because I love Power Rangers.
That's fun. Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna do a watch along of it on Permis's channel next year for the anniversary.
Oh, nice.
It'll be a 30th anniversary.
Yeah, Scrooge, which I thought that was maybe a Steven Shepard one, but I just don't remember.
I mean, it's come up with a few people.
Yeah, it could be on Ross's list. I can't remember. Yeah, something like that.
All right, Scrooge. Okay.
But that's one I'd maybe like to give a rewatch to because I remember I didn't really like it the first time I saw it, but I think it's one of those movies. If I rewatch it, I might appreciate it.
Better for me on rewatches, like the satire and stuff. Like I love the stuff at the beginning with all the fake movies and the commercials and like the like it's really fun.
Yeah.
Raiders of the Lost Ark 1981.
All right, that comes up a lot.
Yep, that's on my list for sure.
Me
Probably
too.
on a bunch of people. Yeah.
Yep, it's on quite a few.
It's my favorite Indiana Jones movie.
All right, we're up to number 29, so we're almost the halfway mark. Almost there.
Yeah, here we go.
82. 22 Jump Street.
On my list, I know it's also on Chris Scott's list. So 22. Yep.
Okay.
Which I think is like just as good as the first one. I think they're both on like equal level.
I showed it to my girl for the first time. 21, showed her 22. She had a lot of fun with them. Yeah,
nice.
she very much enjoyed them. Yeah, they were a lot of fun to rewatch.
They're awesome. Yeah.
Titanic 1997.
Nope, we can't have it twice. Sorry.
Oh, come on, let's have it twice. No.
I won't remove it though.
But no, we skipped that one, so spin again.
But damn it, that means that it has the chance to come up multiple times. It says remove all instances, so it's still there.
It's still there.
Yeah. A lot of people love Titanic.
I love Titanic, man. I think it was on Ashton. I think it was on Ashton's as well.
That's fine. Like what you like. It's
49. Sorry to bother you.
Ooh, sorry to bother you. That movie's pretty good. That could be a Jacob Barber one.
I think so. Yeah, I've never seen it.
It was really good. Yeah, it's actually really good. I was shocked how much I enjoyed it. So yeah.
That might be one
Yeah,
of those ones. If I get
Brian,
a
I
chance to
don't-
watch something, we'll see. Yeah.
Brian, I don't think anyone's got Titanic. The legend goes on.
Yeah.
What? Oh,
The animated movie. It's
Yeah.
party time. It's party time. Party time.
Yeah.
I used to have that as a clip when we started the shows.
Yeah, that's funny.
Antoine Fisher,
Antoine
2002.
Fisher. That's got to be a Steven, maybe. Antoine Fisher.
It's either Steven. I think it might even be Dan. But
I watched it for the first time. It was like good, not great for me when I saw it. So. Okay.
93. The Shining.
Shining's on a lot of people's lists.
Speaking of The Shining, yeah, I thought The Shining had won, but I double checked my list and it has not, which is kind of crazy.
Before. Dang.
Yeah,
Well,
I thought
might
it won one of our Halloween tournaments or something, but yeah, it has not.
Wow.
well, it's got a chance to win something.
Yeah, you know, I'll push for it to win an October tournament. You know, it's a good horror movie, so we'll see.
I don't know though. It has to get past Insidious, so that might be tough.
It will.
I'm just kidding.
Unless Insidious wins in a blind vote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
62. Role Models.
Role Model. I think that's a JPO one. I think.
Yeah, it sounds like JPO.
Yeah.
Good movie.
It's good. Yeah. Yeah. I dig it.
It's on my 128 as well, Brian. Yeah, I love The Shining. Shining's on my 128.
South Park. Bigger, longer, and
It's
longer.
Shepherd.
Uncut 1999.
Bigger, longer, and longer uncut is what it says. No, there you go.
But speaking of 99, we just talked about it.
I think is that on Jacob Barber? Or I can't remember.
No, Steven loves the South Park movie.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
A lot of Steven stuff I think in here.
That title's so long. Oh, it's not giving me oh, there we go. I had to rotate my phone to be able to remove it. The title's so long.
South Park, bigger, longer, uncut.
Yeah, right.
The title, bigger, longer, uncut.
I think Richie loves
That's
South
the
Park
title.
too. Now that I think about it.
Yeah,
Oh,
Richard
yeah.
might be a big fan of South Park. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he probably has it. Let's see.
Brian, I swear to God, I'm going to go back to your episode. I'm going to write down your entire 128. I don't believe you that all these movies are on your 128.
Yeah.
You've had 900 movies on your 128.
There's a Chris Scott movie, Cowboy Bebop. The movie.
Yep, that's Chris.
Oh,
Yeah, because that's his. But yeah, I believe that is an animated one because they did like a Netflix.
It's anime.
But that's just like a series, I think. The one it's on Netflix, not a movie yet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, we are up to 36.
111. Kong. Skull Island.
Hey, that's me.
Skull
That's me.
Island.
That's me,
Yeah.
baby. I
think that one might be on my 128 also. Like, I really like it. Yeah.
Kong Skull Island rules. That movie
Yeah.
is so good.
Yeah.
So
It's
much
good.
fun.
Man, we're getting a lot of Chris Scott movies. I might have to see if he's available for Tuesday because we need one or two people. And he said he was off Tuesday and Wednesday. So
Well, he could be at a mystery tournament. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
yeah, so we'll see though. He's got a lot of friends because he's such an outgoing guy that like every time he's off, friends are calling him. So we'll see. But
The Departed 2006.
The Departed, that's probably on quite a few people's lists.
Yes.
I mean, it's a Boston movie. I'm fairly certain it was definitely on Dan's anyway.
Oh yeah, Dan, Billy Stevens.
I think JPO is a big fan of that one
Yeah.
as well. I think so. Yeah.
Yes, man.
Yeah, it's on a couple people's lists.
I think it's all right.
It's good. It's good. I mean, I enjoy it when I'm watching it. It's just not one of my go-to Scorsese's. But it's good.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
That is on
Okay.
like a bunch of people's lists. It's on mine. Guardians.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Guardians of the
Okay.
Galaxy. Got a good mix of stuff so far. Yeah, some
we do.
stuff, some heavy hitters, couple in between, just specific
few
ones.
comedies,
Yeah,
or-
So it should make for a fun blind ranking to be like,
Yeah.
Cowboy Bebop defeats The Shining. You
Yeah,
know,
right.
things Like that.
Yeah.
You know, whatever. It could.
26. Love and Mercy.
Ooh, that is on my list, and I can't remember who else has it on there. So maybe
Mhm.
Steven or something, but it's the Beach Boys. Man.
Oh, that was a Wolf thing. Wasn't that on his list? I think he's a big fan.
Oh
of that.
yeah, because I'm a huge Beach Boys fan. That's the first real band I ever loved, and the first actual album I ever owned was their Beach Boys "Endless Summer." So
That's another one that's a blind spot for me. I haven't gotten around to it. Let me see. Is it streaming?
yeah, that movie's excellent.
Oh, it's on Prime and Tubi. That might be one I might try to watch. We'll see. I can't. I say I get around to stuff, and then it's still October, so I know I'm
Yeah.
just watching horror movies, but you know, so
We really learned some
watching
eye-opening things about Brian Wilson in it. I'll just say
Yeah.
that it's pretty good.
But I
Yeah.
miss John Cusack in movies. Like
I
he's that guy.
know. Same here.
Speed 1994.
Speed. That's in a lot of
Speed.
people's.
Yep, quite a few of mine, and
Yeah.
a bunch of other people.
Yeah. Speed.
Speed. So I can either wear my Speed shirt or my Shining shirt,
Yeah.
or yeah,
I need to get more.
or my Indiana Jones shirt, or a Power Ranger shirt.
Yeah, I need to get more shirts. It's like time to go through my top 64 and just order a bunch of shirts related to my movies.
I have some coming. I have an Art the Clown shirt on the way, and then I have a Chopping Mall shirt coming. So I'll wear that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What you
Chopping
saying?
Mall
You don't have an East Side sushi shirt?
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
man, you know, it's in my queue.
Yeah, they're all out of stock, right? Yeah, but
Yeah. Where the hell is my shirt? God damn it! I'm gonna look and check that shit.
I need a new
It
computer.
should be coming in like a couple of days.
44. Man of Steel.
Man of Steel. That's
It's on mine. Yeah.
It's on,
on yours right now.
list.
It's probably on mine too. I really like it, but yeah, my new computer is my next priority. So, and then I'll get back to getting shirts and all that stuff. Let's see.
Just every now and then I look at my top 128 or my horror things, and I'm just like, man, what don't I have a shirt for? You know what? I'll get a purple Chopping Mall shirt. Yeah, why not?
Sure, yeah.
Because you go on TeePublic, you can even change the color of the shirt, which is what I like.
Yeah.
You do a design, you can change the color, and I've got a couple of those. That's how I did a Predator 2 shirt, and it's red.
Oh,
So
nice.
that was it, yeah.
That's cool.
123. 8 Mile.
8 Mile will be a Jacob Barber one.
Yes, 8 Mile.
Yep.
Yep.
Just saying, he is still welcome back on any episodes he wants. So if he ever wanted to.
Yeah. He's just like not high on just doing shows right now. We just do Lonely Marks. That's really all he does. So
Yeah.
I mean, he just
Cool.
like he's doing a stand up, and he's just that's what he's been doing. He's been doing stand up like 3 or 4 nights a week. Like he's doing a lot of stuff. He's hosting a lot of open mics and things. So he's doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, I got something to ask you guys off air after this, but not about Jacob. It's about something else, but it just reminded me of it. But anyways,
Avatar.
Avatar. It's not on mine, but it's on yours.
I think I might have. I mean, I don't think it's on my bunch of but I think I'd maybe put it as a wild card because I do actually really like it.
Is that one of Dan's? Dan might have been high on Avatar.
Yeah, it might have been Dan. It might be Chris Scott too. I can't remember, but
Yeah.
Somebody had Avatar: Way of Water on their list. I remember.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
It might have
The
been
Walk 2015.
Got The Walk, which is a Steven Shepard one.
Oh yeah, the Robert Zemeckis movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. The Walk.
Actually, no. I think Dan had Avatar: The Way of Water on his.
Yeah,
yeah,
one of
maybe
those
that was
Avatar movies on there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I am in the camp where I think the second one's better than the first one, though, slightly.
Yeah.
So,
same here, but I don't care that much for either.
but yeah, they're not ones I like go back to. Like when I'm watching them, I'm fine with them at the time. But yeah, like I don't go back and like just sit down and watch Avatar.
Well, we got 3 through 6 coming, so
Jeez.
Like do something else, James Cameron.
Yeah, I wish you would do something else.
53. 8 Mile.
No, we can't have 8 Mile again. So,
Twice.
it's on here twice.
So
All
skip
right.
that.
Skip that one, and we'll respin. Let's see.
123. Gone Girl.
That is on my list for sure.
All right.
I'm a Fincher guy. So.
That is my third favorite Fincher, maybe.
Yeah.
Third or fourth,
good.
yeah, because Social Network,
And Fight Club.
Girls up there, Fight Club's up there, yeah, Seven's up there, so a couple of those like top 5,
yeah.
yeah. I'm a big fan of The Game. The Game is really underrated for me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a big fan of that movie.
Ted.
Ted. Okay. Short and sweet. Ted.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, Ted. We don't see that movie a lot. Maybe it could do well. We don't see it a lot if it makes it.
It's probably JPO, maybe Richie, something like that.
Yeah. All right.
Maybe even Brian. I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm. I didn't get to the Penguin. I was thinking about the Ted show. I gotta get to the Penguin show.
51. The Spy Who Shagged Me.
The Spy Who Shagged Me, which could be. Is it on your list, Malcolm? The Spy Who Shagged Me?
Yeah. It's definitely on mine.
Yeah.
But how I can tell sometimes it is when you send me your list, you don't always write full titles out, which is fine as long as you can get what it is. You don't write Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me.
Well, I mean, there's one of those ones like I don't write full titles unless I know you're going to know what it is.
Yeah, right. But yeah, that Penguin show is really good. I've seen the first 3. I think that there's 4 out, so I got to watch the other one. So.
Yeah, Ted is the creepiest of the Giovanni Ribisi movies. Yeah, there's two so far.
Yeah, or maybe episode 4 drops this weekend. I'm not sure, but yeah.
Episode 4 dropped, I think, already because I saw some people reacting to it.
Okay, maybe that's it. Yeah,
I sometimes I wait till like it's near the
Teenage
end and I'll
Mutant
watch
Ninja
it.
Turtles 2.
Yeah.
The Secret of the Ooze.
Secret of the Ooze. Goddamn.
That's on my list, and probably Chris Scott. We're huge turtle guys, so.
Watch that go up against Power Rangers.
Yeah, right. But this is one of the ones I have to rotate. Oh my gosh, it still might not even let me do it. Oh, it's because I had a pop up that like blocked it. There you go. There, I got it. You hear the little click sometimes.
Yeah.
All right. What we got?
9. Goodfellas.
Goodfellas is on almost everyone's list.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's on
my girl had never seen that movie. We watched that movie like 2 months ago. She had never seen it. So
nice.
Yeah. I've been able to show her a lot of like really cool movies she's never seen. No, you know what was funny? She just casually revealed one day at the store when she was she does Instacart. We were talking about like Heath Ledger or something like that, and she had never. She's like, oh yeah, I never saw the Joker thing with Dark Knight. I was like, what? Wait a minute, hold on. You never watched Dark Knight? I was like, what?
Oh yeah.
And I was like, and we had to like stop what we were doing that weekend, and, like watch Dark Knight, and she hadn't to watch Dark Knight Rises, so we watched both. She had seen Batman Begins, but she didn't finish it. That was weird. Yeah, but that was funny. Like I was like, no, we're watching Dark Knight like this weekend. Like, what are we doing?
But isn't it great when you like meet someone, especially like when you date someone that hasn't seen very many movies, but they're willing to watch them all with you, so you get to introduce them to all these cool movies and everything.
No, I mean, and yeah, some of them I hadn't like rewatched or sat down in a while, or it's just interesting to see what somebody else thinks because we're all ingrained with these movies. We've seen them a million times, but yeah, people just haven't seen stuff. It's fun. I sometimes. Campia says the same thing. Like, I don't always agree with Campia, but he has some cool things he says. Like, I envy that sometimes. Like, people get to experience that movie for the first time, like, you're kind of like, wow, you get to see that. Yeah. Like, I'm so used to it. You don't get to see it with fresh eyes.
Yeah, right. So you get to see, when you watch it with them, too, sometimes you get to see their mind get blown by things and all that.
Yeah, right.
But,
I forgot to play for Goodfellas, damn it. I was like,
110. Looper.
We got Looper coming up, but
for Goodfellas.
Now go home and get your fucking shine box.
And then Looper might be a Steven one. I don't know.
Yeah, I know Steven really loves Looper.
Yeah,
Looper.
Yeah, which is really good. Yeah, I like it a lot.
I think Richie loves it as well.
Oh yeah.
42. The Wolfman.
Wolfman? Is that gotta be Wolf? I don't know.
Yeah, it's the OG one, I'm assuming, right? 41.
Yeah.
Which I don't know who else would even have that on there. So
yeah,
maybe
but it's good.
Maybe Dan he does like old movies.
Right. Yeah, which I assume it's the OG one and not the.
I'm assuming it's the old school one. Yeah. I don't think anybody has
the old school one. Then it's probably Dan because.
Although I will defend the Benicio del Toro one. I do like that movie overall. I'll defend it, but he's probably talking about the original one, I'm sure.
But the new trailer for the Wolfman, the new one looks really good. So I'm actually looking forward to that.
Well, it's a new Lee Winnell movie, and I like it. He's a good director. So
yeah, same here. I'm a big Lee Winnell. I think he directed a couple of Insidious movies or something. I think.
No, he just wrote them. I don't think he directed anything. I don't think unless he did the third one. God, I can't remember. I'm pretty sure directorial wise, he's only done Upgrade, Invisible Man, and now The Wolfman. I think it's just that. I think so.
He just writes and produces stuff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. 52. We're in the home stretch here. So
52. All right. About 12 more.
Happy Gilmore, 1996.
Happy Gilmore, that's on everyone. We got Billy Madison and Happy. Got to have them both.
It's on everybody's list. So
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Happy.
Lafferty Daniels and Gilmore Happy.
35. Top Gun Maverick.
Top Gun Maverick's got to be in a few lists, probably.
Yeah, it's in a couple.
Yeah.
All right. Top Gun Maverick.
And Brian says in the chat that Lee Ronell did direct Insidious Chapter 2.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my gut, but I couldn't remember. Yeah, and okay, yeah, that might have been his first foray because he's in those movies, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
And he co-wrote a lot of them.
He's in them, yeah.
But yeah, so I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember exactly. That
He's
was
part
my
of
gut.
the like what the one guy calls the dog and pony show. He's one of those two guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other dude has the biggest flashlight I've ever seen in those movies.
Knives Out.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Got Knives Out,
Okay.
which I can't predict who would have that, but
I think it's on my. I had it.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yours probably Stevens, I thought, but
Mhm.
yeah.
All right, Knives Out.
All right.
But that's another one that's probably come up a lot. Too.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
come up several
Dick
times.
Tracy.
Dick Tracy,
Okay.
which
I
has to
think
be
I believe it is Chris Scott.
yeah, I think it's a Chris Scott one. Yeah.
And didn't in that tournament it went pretty far. Like people got behind that movie, you know.
I
Like
know,
I
yeah.
remember it got a lot of love, and like I think it even made it like the Elite Eight or something.
Yeah,
like,
something
because
like that.
I like Dick Tracy a lot. I think that movie's a lot of fun.
Yeah, that movie is fun. Yeah.
Yeah,
I always forget Al Pacino's in it. I don't know.
dude, Al Pacino got nominated twice
Yeah.
in 1990. He got nominated for Best Actor for Godfather 3 and Best Supporting Actor for Dick Tracy. He got nominated twice. He got nominated for that movie
Wow.
for Big Boy Caprice. It's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh.
127. Grown Ups.
Someone has grown-ups. Brian, is that you?
Grown ups.
I mean, there's probably a chance
I
it might be.
I smell some
JPO,
shenanigans.
because I think JPO has defended the first grown ups. I think
Okay.
the first grown ups is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
It's not that great.
Yeah, I don't know. Because I watched the Chad's Adam Sandler ranking. Even JPO wasn't that high on it, so I don't know. But
Okay. It could be somebody's wild card. Somebody threw it in there.
yeah.
Joker.
Joker.
Joker, which is definitely in mine now.
It's on mine as well. Yeah.
Yeah. So
All right. I don't think Joker 2 is going to be on anybody's 128. We'll see.
That's right. I think Soda had the first grown ups.
Did he really? Oh wow. Okay, maybe.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Soda has a 120.
Yeah, he's got his 64 in here now.
Top 64 in here. Yeah, that's right.
All right. Yeah.
I had Soda on for a while. I'll have to get him to be on.
Mm-hmm.
Furiosa. A Mad Max saga.
Mad Max Furiosa. Okay.
Furiosa.
Furiosa.
Yeah, somebody
Put that in a late card or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, because I can't imagine it being in any 128.
might be.
Not yet.
I don't know. Yeah, that's like pretty newer, but it could be on my after the 128. I can't remember if I did mine before or after that.
I can see somebody just throwing in a wild card, because they were
like more.
Yeah, the wild card ones probably.
Yeah, like some recent movies, things like that. Yeah. So I would throw them in there. All right, we got Mad Max and the prequel, so there you go in the same tournament.
V for Vendetta.
V for Vendetta. That is a Wolfman one. He loves V for Vendetta. So
I think it's in mine as well. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's in my 128. Yeah, it's in a couple people's.
But speaking of the wild card movie, I'm going to let everyone do it again at the end of the year once you kind of had a chance to take another movies of the year. If you want to add ones from this year, or it can be from any time.
I'm going to throw in some movies from this year. Yeah, look through my list and throw in some good stuff.
Yeah, just to kind of freshen up the list a little,
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a lot to choose from. The second half of this year has been really good so far.
Yeah, it's been
35. Goodfellas.
No, we can't have Goodfellas. All right.
We ought to throw more random Godzilla movies in my wild card just to get more on the wheel overall.
You could, yeah.
Just throw more.
Try to get people to watch them. Yeah.
That's right.
Billy Madison.
Nope, can't have that again. Jeez.
So many.
We all like the same movies.
Jeez. Pulp Fiction, Jurassic Park might be really low down because they haven't popped up.
I know.
Yeah, they haven't popped up.
Or Back to the Future.
The World's End.
Yeah. At the World's End. All right, there you go.
That was Richie, I believe. Yeah.
Yep. World's End. All right, cool.
The World's End. All right, we're last couple ones. We're at 61. So all right, four or a couple more movies here.
Yeah.
Almost there.
3 more. Yeah.
126. Smile.
Got the first Smile, which I believe that's a Chris Scott one. He really likes the first
Smile. Okay.
Yeah. The first one was great. It's not mine.
Yeah, I haven't watched it since the theaters, but I'm gonna watch it with my girl because we're gonna go see Smile 2 on Sunday. So we're gonna watch it probably tomorrow night, and I'm gonna rewatch it. So
I really like it, but it's not making a top.
Yeah, it's not like making it in my list, but I remember enjoying it and having
Yeah.
a good time with it. So yeah, it was solid. I'm hearing good things about the sequel though. I'm hearing
Yeah,
it's
same here.
properly bonkers, so I'm looking forward to it.
The Tree of Life 2011.
Oh god, that's a Dan Skip Allen, isn't it?
Yeah, can't skip Allen.
It's either Dan or Wolf.
Oh yeah. Ugh.
Or Wolf too. Yeah.
Yikes.
Yikes. Yeah.
Oh, I can play a couple of things for that.
Boring. Yeah. I mean, like what you like, I guess. But yeah.
Volunteers.
Volunteers. That's a Chris Scott one.
Yeah.
John.
You gotta tell him to be on this, man. He's got a lot of his movies on here. So
yeah, I know. Yeah.
Chris to be on here Tuesday. He's got like 15 of his movies on here.
Yeah.
I mean, if they make it out of the round. I mean, if they make it out of the blind round, it's all depending on the blind round.
Yeah. Right.
All right, final one. This is 64. So
final one. It better be a good one.
Let's see.
Something weird.
Come on, Rocket Man, Harlan Wayne.
50. The Suicide Squad.
The Suicide Squad.
Okay.
So is that the first one?
That's the John Cena one. John Cena Idris Elba one.
And honestly, that might have been on my one too. I can't admit.
Yeah.
I really love that movie.
Suicide Squad. Yes. All right.
I like it, but the more that I think about it, I think I like the first one better. I don't know.
I like the first one better, just me personally, but that's fine. Yeah.
But I love what's the John Cena the TV show
Peacemaker.
Yeah.
If he comes on, Jordan, make sure he's not wandering around the beach or the woods or something like that. Just like in and out.
I know, yeah, you can't have any of that. Yeah, but
or in a car or so. Yeah, don't do that.
But speaking of Suicide Squad, actually, I did pick up a Peacemaker action figure where he's in his underwear, and then I have an Eagly too, which is cool.
Okay.
So yeah, but yeah, so yeah, that'll be it though. So
all right.
So yeah, so we have our mystery tournament locked and loaded. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But if anyone's tuning in, I do have probably 2 more spots left. So if you want to jump on. So looking for some people, but
it's always a fairly breezy show because we do blind votes for the first round, so that goes pretty quick, and then we just kind of do our regular thing for the middle round after that, and then we speed it to the finish. So it's usually a pretty breezy. Those are usually under 2 hours. We usually breeze through them pretty quick.
Yeah. So
on and just have a breezy show. Yeah, it should be
for sure. I'll reach out to Chris Scott. I just don't know because he's already going to be on Wednesday. I don't know if he wants to do 2 shows on both his days off, but we'll see. So,
whoever wants to be on, holler at Jordan and we'll get it done. So another mystery show. We got Seen and Heard next week. Yeah, we got and we are gonna do by the way, just I know I'm getting ahead on plugs, but we are gonna jump back to the Wheel of Movies next week, Jordan. We're gonna do that Grease show we skipped. Because the following Thursday is Halloween, so we're just gonna forego Halloween week and we're just gonna knock out the Grease Wheel of Movies next week. So we are gonna do that, and Malcolm is gonna be on with us, I believe. So
nice.
As long as you're cool with being on next Thursday, Malcolm, do that next week. We're gonna go ahead and knock that out, and just before so everybody can enjoy Halloween week. So
cool. Yeah, I still need to go back and check out the Hook one you did. So I'll go back and
it was a fun discussion. Yeah, and we'll do Grease next week. So
because I'm sure that Ross had all kinds of random facts.
I had some facts. Ross had some random stuff. Yeah, I mean, we pointed out some of the goofy like script and plot stuff in that movie. Not like trashing it, just making some weird things where there's just lines in that movie where the baby's having like an existential crisis about death. Like it's weird. There's weird stuff in that movie that pops up. It's kind of a mess, but it's a fun movie to talk about.
Yeah. So that'll do it for us tonight. If you have any quick plugs or like anything you want to mention, but you can. But we just did a show and we plugged all kinds of stuff, so I won't have too much. But what about Malcolm? Do you have anything you want to plug real quick?
I mean, I said it all at the end of the last episode.
Well, you can just say what's Rankum this week. Just one last what's Rankum.
This week's Rankum is Top Shot Movies Mothers. And the one thing I didn't actually mention is my Spare from the Past, which I do on my personal channel. We're doing WCW Uncensored 95. That's probably going to be in a couple of weeks.
Okay.
Nice. Cool. Yeah. Sounds good. And then And Austin, you got anything else?
No, we'll just plug one thing we did this week, Jordan. I forgot to plug last night. Yeah, we were on. It's live on Spotify. Yeah, the Extra Movie Butter podcast. Me and you were on with JT, Benny Hamlin, and Moose Haas talking Saturday night, talking about the SNL movie. So, yeah, you can go on Spotify. I linked to it in the Movie Hero Network group as well, but you can go on Spotify and look up Extra Movie Butter, and that's the name of the podcast. So go look that up and listen to us talk about Saturday night. Great movie, one of my favorites of the year.
Yeah,
so go look at it.
Same here, one of my favorites of the year too. So yeah, and also plug one thing that I didn't mention. Coming up the Tuesday before Halloween, we're gonna have another recast, and it's gonna be Ghostbusters, and we're gonna get all the guys from the Extra Movie Butter podcast on that one.
Flip-flop it. Yeah, they're gonna be our guests.
Yeah,
so we'll even have an extra panelist for that one. So we're gonna have a supersized recast. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to vote, and the point system will bump it up to 4. So it'll be a 4-point system because you'll have to vote for the other 4. So,
but I think it'll be fun though. But I'm a little worried. I don't know if Moose has his picks in, and it's
no, he got his picks in, and oddly enough, he didn't have any crossover picks. Like everybody had pretty much unique picks. Benny had to send him one back. He had one pick that something you had picked. I won't say what it is, but he had to repick one thing. But other than that, everybody picked all unique stuff. JT's picks are wild. So wait till you get to the show. His picks are insane. So
that'll be fun though, because
his are gonna. Yeah, I'll just say that I won't reveal anything. His picks are really off the wall. So it should be a fun show.
Well. GTE has a unique mind sometimes that's like really fun when he really goes off the wall like that.
But no, I have everybody's picks. So everybody's in and ready to go. So yeah, the picks are all over the place. It's gonna be a fun show. That's gonna be a real supersized. Yeah, that's gonna be a fun one to do for Halloween. So yeah, Tuesday the 29th at 9 p.m.
Yeah,
we're gonna do big supersized Ghostbusters recast.
Yeah, which we've been doing a lot on the channel. That's kind of because of me, because I just have a lot of more free time at the moment. So yeah, we're doing something like not every night of the week, but like pretty close. So sometimes just because we're doing so much, like you may not see Austin, he may need a night off, or I might need a night off.
I need sleepy time sometimes. I can't do it every night.
Yeah, so it's all good, and it's also because these shows I want to do, I have to coordinate with everyone's schedules and just find times that work for everyone, that type of thing. But yeah, like usually, like most nights, I'd say at least like 4 or 5 days a week there'll be something on the channel. So if you're bored and looking for something to watch, tune into the Movie Hero Network, because we usually have something that's usually going to be in the evening, but we usually have something live. And if you haven't hit subscribe yet, definitely hit the subscribe button. I've been meaning to bring it up at the top of the hour. And then if you're already subscribed, then share out something about the channel. You can share this episode. You can share another episode that you really like, or just share the channel in general to people to subscribe, because we're on a big push to get subscribers, try to get monetized, all that stuff, and we're slowly getting there. We're approaching 330 subscribers is what we're about at. So it's a slow climb, but we're slowly getting there. So yeah, but yeah, that'll do it for us tonight though. So thanks to Brian and anyone else that tuned in tonight, and we'll see you back in tomorrow night. I'll be here, but we'll be back with this episode Tuesday. So just tune in for that. So yeah, but for Malcolm Lay, for Austin Pez Howell, I've been Jordan, the Movie Hero Anderson, and we'll see you next time.